It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. There you go. The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out. Smirked! Chop chop! Put an end to him. That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives. Sure useful. He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Looper Lupin did to your village, your Moomer and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken... It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Moomers decided... Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He... Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder. You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding. found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's key energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete it. Only time will tell. At least his intention is to dedicate his life to it. He has the feeling you'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of... You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and... You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today... Now that you've seen the Nono's connection, from this day on, he'll make nurturing. One day, the land won't be as... He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma... No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Out of date now. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters. You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb. Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters. A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged. Let's see. Must be the World Eater that chewed off Out of Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive. He's heard the stories about the terror. He worries there won't be much left to... He doesn't know what you're... Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by... He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark.
That's a spark of light in you!
What's there to like about light?
Not as much as it hurts.
Always making this personal.
And you're always trying.
There's out of date again. He must have missed something important. Out of... Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out of date. Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be? It's a bridge. Just get over it. That's more like it. They've destroyed this area, muddied up what used to be muck, as if it wasn't bad enough before the tribe war began. That's the Jagni tribe's fort. Their friendship can be a blessing or a curse, it's up to you. You're either a part of their solution to the tribe war, or part of the problem. Says they're cautious of non-allies. Hopes you have patience. The Sifu can't stop himself from talking sometimes. Let's hope this isn't one of those days.
Zata idzie mój do tlogo. Kariesne zdace. Paro, ja put
The Jagni tribe wants to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. They want to vanquish the tribes, as the only way they can guarantee peace is through supremacy. The Sifu was waiting. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen.
Paro.
Even if you see, tells you
O visoko dulaci ni
once
zum ilam dat nepe.
seeing you brings back his memories of the old village.
Yeti rikli
He remembers your kind and
to zadne.
Anyway, you'll pass your old village on your way.